Have you ever heard women ask the question, where are all the good men? And say that they can't find a good man when you're right there. You're a good man. Why can't she see that? What's going on? It's very frustrating for men when they are a good man and they hear women say that they want a good man, but then when they attempt to show some interest in the woman, she is not interested. When they ask her out, she says, sorry, I have a boyfriend, or sorry, I don't give out my number. And the man feels confused and frustrated. It's like, well, what the heck is going on? Women say that they want a good man. They say that there are no good men out there. I'm a good man, but nothing is happening. What can I do? How can I get these women to actually notice me and want me? Well, it starts with the understanding that women often come across men who are not good men, but those men are displaying traits that actually attract women and they end up getting with those men. Whereas women often come across good men who display traits that are unattractive and they don't get with those men. So for example, a woman may come across a guy who's not a good man, but he's assertive enough to ask for her number and ask her out. So she goes out on a date with him. Whereas she may come across a guy who is really a good man through and through, and he has good intentions with her, but he isn't assertive enough to ask for her number. He feels insecure, he hesitates, and he doesn't do it. Additionally, if a good man hasn't been getting results with women, and they haven't been seeming interested in him, if he comes across a woman that he finds attractive and she seems to be showing some interest, she notices that he suddenly starts to light up and he seems keen and possibly even a bit needy for a result with her. And he may also seem a bit worried about saying the wrong thing and screwing up his opportunity with her, which then causes her attraction for him to plummet. She senses that it's unusual for him to get some interest from a woman like her, and as a result of that, she starts to wonder, why aren't other women interested in him? What's wrong with him? What have I been missing here? Whereas when she comes across a guy who may not be a good man, for example, but he's been displaying traits that attract women, such as being confident, being assertive enough to ask for what he wants, whether that be her number or just the way that he talks to her, or if he's able to be a bit of a challenge when he's interacting with her, in that she gets the sense that she's going to need to do more to impress him and win him over. He just has that energy, that air about him. Then he's going to be used to women feeling attracted to him. So if he interacts with a woman who shows some interest, he's not going to feel like, oh, well, this is it, right? I've finally got a woman who's attractive, who's showing me interest. Instead, it's going to feel normal for him. But he may not actually be a good man. Yet, since she is feeling some attraction for him, when he asks for her number, she usually says yes. And then she gets into a relationship with him and he's not even a good man. And she's then saying, where are all the good men? She keeps meeting guys who aren't good men, who don't even treat her well or don't have good intentions with her. Meanwhile, the good man is like, well, I'm right here. I'd treat you like a princess. I'd treat you the best you've ever been treated. I'd be a good man to you. But he's not getting the results because when he interacts with her, he's not sparking her attraction. So it's important to understand that when women say they want a good man, what they mean is a good man who is emotionally attractive to them, right? So sometimes a woman will come across a guy who is confident around her. He doesn't feel like she is above him and therefore he needs to seek her approval. Instead, he's actually a bit of a challenge in that she gets a sense that she needs to impress him. He feels good enough. He feels worthy. And as a result, he has a cooler vibe. She feels like she's interacting with a guy who's on her level, rather than a guy who feels like he's beneath her. And as a result, she feels attracted to the more confident guy. And if the guy who's making her feel attracted is also a good guy, then she's going to feel like she's won the lottery in terms of finding a guy who's actually a good guy and makes her feel attracted to him. She doesn't feel just neutral with him or turned off by his traits, the traits that he's displaying. For example, a guy being insecure and seeking her approval. Instead, he seems like a confident, cool guy, and she's feeling attracted to him. And if he's also a good guy, then, wow, she's just won the lottery. Women find it very difficult to come across guys like that because most good guys out there, even if they feel a bit confident, they worry that if they were to walk up and talk to a woman that they found attractive, that might be a bit intrusive, right? She might feel like he's intruding and annoying her and interrupting her. He might be seen as a bit of a nuisance. So he doesn't want to do that because he's a good guy. He wants everyone around to think that he's a good guy and just know that I'm a good guy. I don't go around annoying people. But A good guy who is confident and goes after what he wants will walk up and say, hey, what's going on? How are you? And just start a conversation with her and get something going. And she will feel so lucky that she is interacting with a good guy who also has confidence and the assertiveness to go after what he wants. Unfortunately, though, that is a very rare thing. And what women usually experience is that the guys who have the confidence and assertiveness to come over and talk to them are usually not the good guys. And they feel attracted to the guy and end up getting into a relationship, but then it doesn't work out. And then they say, where are all the good guys? Another part to this is understanding that what women find emotionally attractive in a guy is different from what men find emotionally attractive in a woman. Right? So if a man starts interacting with a woman and she's soft and sweet and a bit vulnerable and is looking up to him and respecting him, he's thinking, great, this girl's fantastic, I like her. But if a woman comes across a guy who's being soft and sweet and is looking up to her as the more powerful one, as the cooler one, as the one who has more value, then she doesn't feel attracted to that. She can see the guy as being a likable guy, or if he's very insecure, she can feel pity for him, but she's not going to be feeling attracted to him. Right? Attraction is different. The things that actually attract a woman to a man are not the same as the things that attract a man to a woman. Right? So, for example, if a woman is very confident and brave and she seems manly, men aren't going to be feeling attracted to that, saying, oh, wow, she's so strong and manly and courageous. I can feel safe around her. That's the ideal woman. Instead, for many guys, if she's physically attractive, they may want to have sex with her once or twice, but ideally what they're looking for is a woman who is softer, is sweeter, more feminine, and is looking up to him as the man, rather than him looking up to her as the quote-unquote man, so to speak. So where a lot of good guys go wrong is that they assume that women want to be interacted with in the same way that they want to be interacted with when it comes to women. Right? So they want the woman to be nice and sweet and friendly and be looking up to them and so on. So the guy ends up giving her that. Right? I'll be nice and sweet and friendly and show her that I think she's amazing. I'm just very fascinated by her and I'm showing her lots of respect. And he's thinking that if he does that, then she's going to like him. But it's not what makes her feel emotionally attracted to a guy. She can end up seeing him as being a likable guy, right? He's a nice guy, but it's not the thing that is going to make her feel attracted and want something sexual or romantic. And a lot of good men don't realize how close they are to being emotionally attractive to women and getting the results that they want. Many good guys assume that it's going to be very difficult for them to go from how they've been behaving around women, the same old good guy approach that they've been using, to using a different approach with women. But it's not difficult or complicated. It's actually simple and subtle. It's just subtle things that you change and all of a sudden women show you interest. And this is what guys in my community experience all the time. I'll put a few of the posts up here for you to see where they're amazed that women suddenly feel drawn to them and want them, or women suddenly feel attracted to them and want to have sex with them. And in some cases, women come up and approach them and they end up kissing her very quickly after that. And recently, one of the guys in my community, he's the first ever, made a post that he's getting married and he's met his ideal woman and she's so kind to him. She has made his life so much better. And he's a good guy and he's getting what he wants with women. And for you, if you see yourself as a good guy, it's important that you understand that you're not far away from getting what you want with women. It's not some huge mountain that you have to climb and maybe you have to become a bad boy or a bad person in order to get what you want with women. Instead, it's just very subtle. For example, when you're interacting with a woman, rather than just being good to her and hoping that she's then going to find you attractive as a result of that, which most women won't, they'll just feel neutral towards you, you simply start to do things that trigger attraction inside of women. And even if you do one or two of those things, the woman feels sparks of attraction for you. And then she sees you as a good guy that she feels attracted to. And that's the difference. You're a good guy that she feels attracted to, not a good guy that she feels neutral with. It's like, oh yeah, he's just a good guy, but I'm not feeling a spark. It's, he's a good guy and I'm feeling a spark. For example, if you interact with a woman, rather than doing what you may usually do, which is to look at her and think that you need to seek her approval of you as a person. You need to somehow show her that you're good enough for her, and then she's going to show you that she likes you, and then you're going to feel like, okay, this girl likes me, I've got a chance with her. Rather than taking that approach with women, which is approval seeking, which is a turn off, start approving of yourself. Start interacting with her as though you approve of yourself and you don't actually need her to approve of you before you feel like you're good enough. When a good guy starts to do that, what he notices is that women start to feel more attracted to him. They start to look at him differently. They start to have that look on their face where they might tilt their head to the side and think, well, hang on, why am I feeling attracted to this guy? And they start to look at you in a completely different way and react to you in a completely different way. And that is just one way to trigger attraction inside of women. There are so many different ways that you can trigger attraction inside of women. And if you want to learn more ways to trigger attraction inside of women, here's the next video of mine that I recommend you watch.